Tot straks dan.
Yo. Jonah is on his lap. The stream is back. I had some issue. The stream stopped random. And what said Jonah as a banker? 41.9! Over half a tenth quicker than Viso. Let's look if my stream is back. Is my stream back? Yes. Stream back. It does. Who is on a lap? PASIX has invalidated. MGK is not on a lap. Nick is not on a lap. Like this. Kian is starting one. So let's look with him. Let's look on board with him. With the Dutchman. He's coming down to the first sector split. Is at 30.2, so he's over 1.5 tenths behind Jonah in sector 1 already. That's quite a big gap in sector 1, I should say. He's making his way through Puan now. He's come to Puan. He's using the esports line. But he has invalidated. He did go over the line. Then we have Harman on his outlap. Quench starting one. Starting a new lap. Nice apex. We're going flat out down the hill. Up to Eau Rouge and Radion. Flat out. Easy 300 kilometers per hour. What is his first sector split? It's looking good. It's a 30.303. He's improving his own time, but is it enough? Let's look for the second sector. Let's jump on board. Making the apex nicely. He's downshifting to 6th gear. I have never seen a driver doing that. It's a 7th gear corner, but some people take it in 6th gear. But that's maybe because the wings are for more rotation, I should say. But it's not the fastest way to take Puhan. He's making his way now to the bus stop chicane as Viso did go pole by 1/10. Quench is only 16th. Let's look with Harman is going almost flat out through Puhan. Small lift. Down to the fifth chicane. Down to fifth gear. Sixth gear. Down to fourth gear. He's not short shifting. It's a 13.9 high. So let's look what his lap time is gonna be. Is he going for the top 3 times? Or is he behind those top guys? Let's look. He's making his way through the last corner. It's 42.2. Nice banker lap from Harman. In P6, just ahead of his teammate who has invalidated. Jonah is backed out of his lap. Let's look who's in a lap. Bombastic, no. Rutger backed out. Passix is in a lap. Let's look on board with him. A small slide out of Brussels. A tricky hairpin. Oh, he lost it. He touched the inside curb in Puhan. That's not what you want to do. Oh, but a nice save from him to not crash it in the wall. That was a lovely save by him. Ryan has invalidated, but he is gonna finish the lap, I think, to set a delta time. Oh no, he's coming into the pits, because otherwise he wouldn't make it. Kian is again going, but he's low on fuel, so I don't think he's gonna make it. Let's look. He has 0.6 laps on fuel on board with it. So it's just enough. Oh, a 13.5. He's flying, Kian. Can he take pole position right now? Before the others improve their times. Let's look with the Aston Martin driver. Down to second gear, small lockup. Taking the apex nicely. He's short shifting very late. It's a 41.9. He's in 4th place. Nice lap from Kian, I should say. Lumi is on our outlap. Who is in front of those? It's Viso. So he's gonna set the first time, I think. I need to watch if my stream is working. Yep, it does. So, nice. Viso is starting his lap. Let's look what he can improve, what he can deliver. He has very nice rotation through turn 1. He's coming up the hill through ready on and over. opens the DRS flap. The Mercedes is flying on the straight. 323.24 kph. He's 4 thousandths behind his own time. But maybe he can improve in the second sector and third sector. Maybe there is where he lost time. Nice rotation through Puan. Almost flat out. I love that corner. One of my favorite corners on the calendar. So. Oh, that was too much rotation. The back end went. Big tank slapper for him. That's unfortunate. Jonah and Molly are in a lap. So let's look what Molly, his second sector can be. Is he improving or not? Let's look. He's improving by a half a tenth over his own time. Can he improve it? He's flying the Ferrari, man. He has some traffic in front of him, but those cars are coming out of the way. Nice corner for him. He improves a bit. Let's look with Jonah. He's 2 tenths up. Can he snatch pole position? Yes, he can with a 41.7. Wow, what a lap. What a pole position lap, man. PASIX is not improving. Randy has lost his front wing. So this is the grid. Oh, what a lap from Jonah, I should say. Wow, that came out of nothing. Just 1.5 tenths clear of P2. That's very good. What a lap from Jonah, the QRT driver. Wow. Wow, what a qualifying end for this race. So we have Jonah on pole with 1.28 tenths of Viso. Then we have Mali, his 1.5 tenths behind. With Kian 2.5 tenths behind. We have Bombastic in 5th place, Lumi in 6th place, Nawarp in 7th place, Mirsketty in 8th place, Maui in 9th place, Harmon in 10th place, Ryan 11th place, Fleckes 12th, Restes 13th, Rutger P14, PASIX 15, MGK 16. Yeah, that's yeah, Jeff. So, what's the weather prediction for the race? I'm excited for this race. It looks like it's going to be dry. It looks like it. It's overcast conditions, same as qualifying. So it's a bit cool out there, but you need to warm up your tires more than when it's clear weather, when the sun is shining. So it's a bit cooler out on track. So you need some more temperature in your tires. We're starting off the formation lap. Let's set everything right. Let's look what tires everyone is on. Oh. We have QRT Jonah. He is on pole position. He has a 41.7 as a pole lap. That's quite quick. Then we have Fizo, Molly, Kian, Bombastic on the soft tires, Lumi on soft, Nauarp on soft, Mirsketty, Maui on soft, Harmon on soft, Ryan on soft, Fleckes, first driver on the mediums. Then we have Restes, and the other guys have all chosen for the medium compound. So let's look what's the best strategy gonna be. Rutger on the mediums, Pasix on the mediums, GK on the mediums, Quentz on the mediums. Nick has done a very poor qualifying. He's in 18th place. It's not where he wants to be, I think. But yeah, you can bottle sometimes you're qualifying. And then make up all those positions in the race. Randy the Goat in last place. All those drivers are warming up their tires. Jonah is setting off. They're rolling to their start places on the grid. Let's look with Fizo. This camera looks nice. Jonah is better, I think. We are ready for the 5 red lights to come out. 1, 3, 4, 5 red lights. It's lights out and away we go. Jonah gets a good start. And Fizo is alongside him. Can he go round the outside to take the lead? They're going side by side down the hill. But Fizo backs out of it. No incidents. Let's look with the front guys. Fizo is challenging Jonah down the straight. But here comes Fizo. He's side by side with Jonah, but he lost it. No! What did he do? He did go very early on the throttle. Now he's in last place. Oh my god. What a crazy fight was that. Jonah is leading by 4/10 of Mali. Can he pull away? Can he pull the trigger to pit early or pit late? Let's see. Can he save his tires to push very hard before he can pit? He's purple, but that's very clear. He's the leader and it's first lap. So 2/10. The top two separating each other. They come through the bus stop chicane, short shifting to the start finish line with 48.3 to start the race with. There are some incidents in the back. Nick and Rutger are boxing Same as for V2. Oh, a McLaren lost it. That's Ryan. Has he picked up damage? Yes, his whole wing is gone. Now he needs to do a whole lap without a front wing. That's quite embarrassing for him. Let's look, where's some nice battles. Lumi and Bombastic are fighting. Yeah. Lumi is challenging Bombastic down the Piff Path chicane. To the Piff Path chicane. But he makes a mistake a bit. That's costing him time. Jonah is leading by 6/10 of Mali. The two QRT guys are flying out in front. Kian is struggling to keep up with them. Nick has spun in Puhan. Let's look. Has he got damage? No. So he's very lucky that he not get any damage. Let's look the fight for P6. Jump on board with Mirsketty. No, he's not gonna overtake him. He's not using his ear. No, stay there. Kian is struggling. Jonah is flying, but he has 30% ERS less than Mali. Jonah is leading still. Can he defend off Mali? Up to the camel straight they come. He has the DRS. Look how much he's gaining. Oh, he's overtaking him. Mali takes the lead in lap 4 of 22. Let's look who are fighting. Oh. Mario made a mistake. Mali is flying out in front. Who's gonna trigger the undercut of these two? Making their way through turn 1. Has Jonah enough straight line speed to pass? Let's look. Can he overtake him? I don't know. No, he sticks behind. These guys are battling for 5th place. Oh, Mirsketty made the mistake. We have the first retirement. Maui is out of the race, and that's a virtual safety car. Yeah. Who is going to pit and who not? Let's look with the front guys. Oh! No, no! Molly and Jonah, Kian and Bombastic all have a drive-through penalty. No. Oh, that's quite embarrassing. Molly leads with 1.8 seconds. Then we have to fight for P2. Now, is he going to overtake Lumi down the straight? No, it's not close enough. P6 is a little bit closing in on Restus. Then we have MGK. Jonah. I think he wants to stay out after that drive-through and go long. Kian is catching those in front. Rutger and Ryan are fighting for last place. Harmon is making his way up the grid, up the order. Oh, Harmon picks up a penalty. As Mali coming into the pits for his drive-through penalty. Nauer is the first one to pit. He's triggered the undercut. No, he needs to drive very quick to catch those leaders. Is he gonna do a double overtake? Oh, that was close with the wall. Oh yeah. I hope not that he get damage from that incident. It was very aggressive. I think he has damage. Oh, quite unfortunate. We have Jonah in 6th place, still following Mali. Is Lumi coming into the pits this lap? Of course, he's staying out one more lap. Let's look. He is staying out. Resta staying out. Pesek staying out. MGK staying out. Mali is boxing and Jonah is as well. Which tire is going on? The mediums, of course. Oh no, he needs to wait. Oh, Mali just get out ahead of him. Kian is very close behind. No, 7, 8, 10 gap, but he's in the DRS. I think, yes. He is closing to the guys who are fighting. Let's look with Pesix and Restas. Oh no, no! Nowhere has lost it. Radion. There's not going to be a safety car. Because there's no one who's driving there. Ryan retires in the pits. Lumi is coming into the pits. Oh, he tapped the pit wall. Restas also coming in. Let's look who's coming out ahead. It's Lumi. Quite a gap. He's coming out. He's coming out in 4th place. But Mirsketty overtakes him before a Rouge. What a move. Now Lumi is gonna fight it back. It's gonna to be a double overtake. If he makes it around the outside. No, he can't. Oh, oh, Lumi lost it. Let's look at Jonah. Jonah is on 90% ERS. Oh, he's doing a stellar job to save all those ERS. Let's look what TV. Let's look what the guys. Basics is leading with 6.6 second gap, but he's a medium runner, so he still needs to pit. Jonah sets the fastest lap with a 44.4. It's quite quick. Oh, Lumi and Mirsketty are fighting back at it again. But Lumi has made the move stick. Oh, Randy picks up a penalty. That will cost him some places. Or only one place for now, but if Fleckes is closing in, then he's in big trouble. Oh, he goes off track. As Jonah makes a move on Fleckes. Jonah is flying away from Harlem. He's draining the battery. Kian making a move on Fleckes. Is that going to be clean? Yes, it does. Guys who are fighting, Ritger and Nick are fighting for last place. We have 3 retirements of Nawar, Ryan and Maya. Oh, who lost it? Quench. Bombastic is closing in on Fleckes, so his tires should be done, I think. His tires should be dropping off. Marley overtakes Jonah very easy. Kian is watching the leaders fighting. Not so much going on track. It's a bit boring. But I know those guys are pushing very hard. Bessex is driving really well out in front. Still needs to pit for the soft tires. MGK is losing some time to Lumi in 3rd place. He's been there all the race almost. Mirschetti in 5th place. Is fighting with Restes, who has 19% ERS. Mirschetti has just a bit more. Randy the Goat in P6. Then we have Jonah. Mali is flying. Mali needs to save some of his ERS before he can pass Jonah. Kian is still behind those two. He is waiting while someone is making a mistake. The Dutch driver is going to overtake the Danish driver Mali. Yes, he does. No, he needs to stay in the DRS of Jonah to pull away from Mali. If he can do so. Quite a good driver, Kian, so. Jonah is flying to catch and chase Randy. Randy has 10%, no, 20% more ERS. And he comes into the bits. As Spasix does as well. Let's look where he comes out onto the track. He comes out just behind Mali, in front of his teammate. He has no DRS. Kian has pulled out of the DRS by Jonah. Let's look with the leaders. Lumi is chasing MGK, who still needs to pit. He's going to pit very late for the softs. The softs can make it around 10 laps before they drop off. It's closing in. 3 tenths, 4 tenths. It's closing in and MGK pits. Oh, Nick has made a mistake. has no bench. Harmon and Flackers are better. Let's jump on board Basics, who is gaining on Mali and Kian. Mali has absolutely no ERS left. Kian also, Jonah also. Lumi is flying. Rest is behind. Jonah is it chasing them down? He's not gaining that much. He's gaining and then losing time. But he is clear of Kian. Jonah closed in 2 tenths, but he has no ERS. Same is for Mirskedi, but he has the DRS. Mali Basics and Kian are fighting. Kian goes around the outside. What a move. Let's look at the fastest lap times. Jonah has it by 1.7 tenths. Then we have to look at the penalties. Mali has a 3-second penalty. Bombastic. Randy Fleck is 3. Harmon 6 seconds. Rutger has 3 seconds. Nick has 6 seconds. Most positions gained is Restes, who's gained 11 spots. So he started P13 and is now in P2. As MGK sets the fastest lap. Yes. Bombastic made the move stick. Kian and Jonah is absolutely pushing his car to close in on Mirskedi. But can he do so? There's 4 laps to remain to push on. He needs to push those tires to the end. He's gaining time. So if he can make it into the DRS, then he can pass those guys. But It's not looking like it, so... It's quite embarrassing. As Lumi has a 3-second gap to P2 from Restas, but he's closing in by 1/10 now. 1/2. But Lumi is still flying out in front. Mirsketty and Rastas are fighting for P2. Now is the chance for Jonah to close in, if those are gonna battle. Or these two gonna battle. Let's look what they gonna do. Are they playing games with each other or should they battle? I don't know, we have to watch it. Absolutely no safety car this race. Only one VSC. So very clean driving from all these drivers. To not trigger a safety car. Jonah has closed in by 5/10 this lap. So he's absolutely pushing the Red Bull through here. Through the circuit. But can he make it into the DRS before the second last lap? No, that can't. I don't know. It's a long second sector. MGK makes the fastest lap even bigger. A 43.8 for him in the race. That's quite quick. That's very quick. He can set the fastest lap because he is in free air. There is no dirty air from a car in front. So let's watch. Let's watch the battle for P2. The Mercedes driver versus the Haas driver. Oh no, Nick lost it out of the chicane. Let's watch with Rutger what happened. Yeah, he just lost it on the throttle. Rutger goes quicker with a 43.3. Jonah has made it into the DRS for Mirsketty. So let's watch with Jonah if he can snatch P2. It's a very calm and relaxed driver, Jonah, but he can push his car absolutely to the limit every single lap in the race. That's quite impressive for me. He opens the DRS flap to gain some time on them in front. It's not closing in that much. Mali and Kian are fighting. Let's watch the battle for P2 with Jonah. Very fast Dutch Red Bull driver here in URL Division 3. Jonah has still some good life in his tires. Can he overtake those guys in the last lap? It's an absolutely insane comeback drive from Jonah, who had to serve a drive-through penalty after the virtual safety car. So yeah, it's a very good comeback drive from Jonah. Now he needs to wait and be calm and relax to overtake Merschetti. He's going around the outside. He's flying past. Makes his way up to the podium positions. But it's not done yet. Still one long straight to go till they get to the finish line. As Fiso sets the fastest lap with a 42.9. He's absolutely flying. He's setting qualifying laps right here in the race. On the soft tires, I think. Let's watch if he is on the softs. Yes, he does. Rutger DNF in the last lap. That's not what he wanted, but he was one lap down. We watching with the leader. If Tifosi can stand up from the grandstand, because the Ferrari driver Irel Lumi is making his way through the last corner of the last lap. What a drive from Lumi! He gained some points in the championship. Wow, what a race. Jonah, well done mate. Good comeback drive. Good drive from Rastas. Merschetti crashed on the start finish line, but he is in 4th place. Kian was fighting too much, I think, that he lost all those time. Oh, look at that. All those cars were crashed on the start finish line. But yeah, what a race. As Fiso comes over the line. Need to wait for Quentz and Harmon. Harmon makes his way to finish in last place. It's quite embarrassing drive from the Haas-toy. What a race. What a battles. At the podium we have Lumi, Restas and Jonah. Well done to the top 3 guys. GG boys. Was fun to commentate it, so yeah. I don't know if I need to do some interviews with the drivers, if they want. Here we have Irel Lumi in P1, Restas P3. Merschetti in 4th place. He gained 4th places from very start. Yeah, we had, who was the last 2 team? We had 4 DNFs this race. So that was it. That was me, DRA, Robin West. It was fun to check it out, to watch the race and commentate it. So yeah, I need to ask if I need to do some interviews with the guys. Oh, what a race to watch. I don't think I need to do some interviews. No, I don't think so. So that was it. That was me for this race. Hope to see you guys next time around, if I can commentate that race. So hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Bye bye.